Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're doing a POV drive. Hope you guys can see well. That you guys can see good, because I can't really see now what the POV looks like. But yeah, I wanted to get a video out about stuff like that. I'm just not sure. So actually, wait. So I recorded a video last weekend, if I'm not mistaken. Could have been was it last weekend? Yes. I recorded a video last week Saturday. Exactly what I'm doing now. And I recorded terrible. I can kind of see my phone. Yeah, I can kind of see what I'm recording. It's just very difficult. But anyways, so this is just a POV drive to talk about the car. I hope you guys can hear me. I'll talk a bit loud if you can't. Yo, and it's super hot. Yeah, I don't mind my MacGyver here. I hope the wind doesn't ruin this video, but yeah, so I'm just making a video, talk about the car. Just also like something different on the channel. So I know there is a few of you guys out there that are curious, is the car running, what's happening with the car. And as you guys can see, the car is driving. It only takes me to work. I don't go out in terms of go to friends or go to the mall or anything. So this is something we're gonna. That is something we have to talk about. So let me actually close the window. So I think after the last video, we worked on the car. The car was fine. No, actually, I'm lying. So we started removing the intake, just to be able to get to the wash plugs, because I told you guys the wash plug is actually leaking. Damn. So the wash plug is actually leaking, and we had to get it removed in order for us to now replace it. So I got, if I'm not mistaken, it's steel plugs or water jackets or wash plugs from Master Parts. I got told they are better than the ones that, I forgot the material, but the ones that come in this car. And yeah, I got that as soon as we removed it. So it was a lot of effort already removing the intakes and the plugs and everything there, and all the cables and everything. So yeah, sorry for the loud stuff. Obviously there's no sound deadening under the floor mats, which I want to change in the future once the car is 100. But anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to, yeah, so where was I? Sorry, my head is all over the place here. But the problem that we ran into after we got the car driving, because we changed the water jackets, the wash plugs, and then after that we got the car started and everything, and then it was very how can I say it, it hesitates a lot, like you saw where it also like jerky. So we always thought it was my TPS sensor, now the throttle position sensor, or the MAF sensor, the mass airflow sensor. And turns out I did a quick check. Oh, and also my I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I know. But my temperature gauge just sits here. It's actually faulty in terms of the readings we are getting. So essentially doing something, man. Yeah, that is also, we thought it was the fans or the temperature sensor that sits here, but then there's a sensor that sends a reading to this thing that sits here at the bottom of, like, by the engine block on this side. So that gives false reading. That tells me, that makes us scared. So when this is actually in the red, it's actually at half. Yo. Anyways, that is an issue we know how to fix that we got recently. And the issues I ran into with the car driving horribly, we been thinking it was a TPS and MAF sensor, when it's actually none of those things. And it turns out it's fuel related. So we changed the throttle, because I had a spare one and I got with the car from my uncle. And then we changed the throttle with the fuel rail, but then the car didn't want to start or get fuel properly. So I think it was, yeah, one of the days that I was sick, I told my brother, yo, something's not right here. I think that's, then he told me, could be your fuel rail, can we change it? Bara. So we changed it, and then the car started, but it wasn't misfiring. It was just sounding like the car was struggling, like it wasn't getting enough. So I drove the car like that for a while, put in new fuel, and then my fuel gauge didn't work either. So the way I had to now guess that it was fuel, or that my gauge, the way I figured out that the gauge doesn't work was one day, I think it was on payday, I put in 500 rand, so that went from nothing, so it was on red, straight to off. So I'm like, okay, my fuel gauge works, cool. Then I was very happy about that. Then I told my dad, and then he said the floater in the tank probably just didn't have enough petrol to now push it up or something like that. This is quite the first time I'm driving the car without the car overheating. And the way we, like, if the car does overheat, the only option we have now is to put the aircon on and put it on 4. Then the revs go up, fans go on. That's the only way we can manually put it on without the car actually overheating. Well, actually it's just for peace of mind because of that thing. Today is Sunday. On Friday afternoon when I came home from work, one of my brother's friends, he told me when he saw the car, or he saw the issues with the car for the first time, he was like, yo bro, it actually sounds like you have a full issue. So I was like, yeah, I'm not sure what it could be though. He said it could be any of your filters or your injectors, or maybe you have corrosion in your somewhere in your fuel lines, or you have it's clogged up there. But I'm gonna stop over here and show you. Oh, it's not here, but yeah, it's easier. If it's empty, then I'll show you guys. But you can see the car is very boggy. Actually, now I'll stop at the next one. But you see there, it like drops down. Is it full here? Yeah, I'll stop at the next one. So anyways, I remembered, okay, my fuel filter sits here, or like just here. So I was like, okay, that is a quick change. That is just top pipe off, bottom pipe off, take off, put on, put back on. It's very simple. So then I remembered, okay, I need to go buy one. Then I realized, oh yeah, my uncle gave me one. Sorry for the loud noises guys, but this is how the car is standing and driving legally and all good. So this is the fuel filter I replaced. It's not, yeah, it's a bit bigger because the other one is like probably half the size of that. And then the sensor that we replaced for the fans that we thought was the issue was the temperature sensor over here. Well, that works. But then at work I tested it with one of the guys there. Where's it now? This one here. Sorry for the cause. So I just, yeah. There's a little thing. I really hope you can see it. Yeah, that thing just there. That is like another sensor that sends signal to the cluster for the temperature. And when you plug it out, it doesn't send any readings. But when you plug it back in, it jumps to the middle. So in my mind, that is faulty. I'm gonna change it out and then see if it works. And you see a lot of the insides are wrong or not together yet. That back window doesn't open or doesn't close properly. And then the reason why these are off, this might be faulty. I don't know yet, because if I leave a car with a battery unplugged for say 20 minutes, put it back in, my indicators work, and then if I'm not mistaken, maybe 2 uses after that, then my indicators don't work again. So in my mind, my indicator stick is faulty. And then I'm having another issue with this. I don't know if there's wiring problems, but this brake light works. This one doesn't. That indicator didn't work. So I thought, okay, bulb. I changed out the bulb, bought 2 new indicators. No, I'm lying, sorry, I bought 1 brake light, 1 indicator. It had a brake light in, it had a bulb in, the indicator bulb in. I changed both and it still stayed the issue. So not too sure what's wrong there, but that will be sorted out as soon as I get a chance. But yeah, and then also think of other related. The car still needs to get polished, so still need to wet sand the car. Then I need to get these rubbers that go along here. Same for the back window. But yeah guys, it's gonna be a quick video. Just wanted to do a little update. And I'm having issues with the storage, which I'm running out of options to clean out. But for a quick future update, those doors. Okay, that's nice. And how that door locked? Is this door at least open? Yes. Yeah, I will be putting doors back once I figure out how to fix that window. But other than that, this car is doing me good. It's taking me to work and back home. I had a few issues, but it's an old car. You can't run into ridiculous issues. So yeah, it's nothing major. You can only do so much. So luckily for me, since this car is maybe a 2000 or 1999 model and there's very minimal technology in it, I will only run into so little amount of issues. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys will see a lot more from this car, but there's nothing really to record. And I know I said I was gonna record me sorting this out, but it was a lot of trial and error. So it was the take off, check, didn't change, put back. So it was like, how can I put it? It was all after 5 o'clock during the week. It was, I want to record it, but like there's no point because it's not entertaining, because all we did was take out, have a conversation about it, see if we can figure out what's wrong, do research and see if that could be the issue and how the part works that we took off. Like I thought it was a TPS, it's not a TPS. I thought it was a MAF sensor, it's not a MAF sensor. Sorry guys, yo, I need to sort out the storage issue, but hopefully it will be happening soon. So, thank you guys for watching, really appreciate it. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. This would be Sam Automotive, signing off till the next video. Peace.
Keep my head up on this swivel cause it lifestyle risky. And I'm just tryna elevate and make it out my city. Bro got 30, I got 30, pussy do the math. 12 get behind me, only time you see me do the dash. And when it come to this cash, I collect it fast. And now I'm only taking dubs cause
every L I ever took was on the chin, I had a